Hello and welcome. Welcome, friends. Welcome, family. Welcome, everyone. All light seekers, healers. Welcome to my home. And welcome to my sacred space. In case you didn't know it, here there is love. I truly love you guys. I'm Olivia, and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia, here to do your daily pick a card. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and so I am calling out some names. Today I have just a few names I'm going to call out, people who have supported me in this and my endeavors, and that is Cecilia, Chad, Kelly, Karen, and Finn. Thank you very much, you guys, for all your support. It means a lot to me. I already shuffled the cards because this is actually my second take. So today I decided that we were going to have the intention of attracting love into our lives today. What simple little thing do we need to know just for today to help attract love into our lives? And I don't just mean romantic love. I mean love in general. However, these cards here often talk. We have the cat cards today too. I will link in the bio the cards that I use. Let me show you the card toppers. What we have going on right now is we have the beautiful green heart, big fluffy heart. And then we have this one I call a gray heart. However, it's not as gray as you think, because as you turn it in the light, you can see all those other bright and beautiful colors that it reflects in the light when it's just right. And we also have, I'm not sure if it's onyx or if it's obsidian. If that's something that you can tell by looking, please do leave it in the comments. But at any rate, it is a cold, hard, black little heart. This was a gift from Seth. I'll call out Seth's name. He was my secret Santa when I was employed at the bookstore for many years. Okay, so let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to have a sip of cuppa. And right now, if you want to take the time to like this video, now's a good time to do that. And what that means is to press that thumbs up button. If you don't like it, go ahead and press the thumbs down button. I really don't mind. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's under the green rock. And we're going to pull both cards at the same time. We have two cards here. This one is actually, even though it has hearts on it, this cat, it's actually the Three of Swords. And basically what the Three of Swords says is love stinks. It's really all about saying, with love there is pain, and with pain there is learning. And the other card you have is religious factors. So we're talking about love today, and what does this say? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So basically, with these two cards today, I would say that you may be experiencing some disappointment when it comes to love. Your disappointment may very well be based on that the person that you're interested in is not of the same belief system that you are. This is something that can be worked out among many couples, and among some, it's not so easy. So, what do you need to hear about attracting love today? That is that it's time to feel these feelings of disappointment right now. Go ahead and cry it out, and so that you can let it go. And then also with these religious factors and beliefs, it seems like it's very important to you to find love within that belief system. And I think that that is a really good place to focus. And as you're praying, and as you're thinking about this, I want you to be very specific in your prayers. After all, you are a child of God, and any child has the right to ask his parent or her parent for what it is that they actually want. And it's okay to be very specific. And that is what I have for you. And I know some of you are like, oh man, Olivia, That's what you always say to me. And I am being specific. Well, okay, so have you gotten past your heartbreak? It's time to put that in the past. Well, I guess I don't have any comforting words for you so much, but you will get through this. So let us see what we have under the gray heart, or the heart of many colors, as it turns out to be. And we will pick up both your cards at the same time. And we have the Queen of Cups and Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, with the Queen of Cups, there's several things going on here. She is, of course, the Queen of Hearts. She's loving. She demands respect. She is comfortable and comforting. She is like the mama of the queens. Now, here's the thing about her. Sometimes she can kind of, be the center of attention the whole time. And that's one thing I kind of want you, because this card, when I drew it, it was upside down. So it's kind of telling you to go ahead and let someone else have the limelight for a minute. Step back and have faith. Step back and have faith. So what I'm imagining here is you are the life of the party, but somebody might be wanting to approach you that's afraid to approach you because you're surrounded by people all the time. You're always the center of attention, or you're always like everybody's in love with you. And what are you doing? You're feeling like you really want a particular person, or you really want the right person, and that is not happening. So you're just going to have faith that things are going to work out. Whew, that's kind of unsatisfying answer, isn't it? So far, both the cards that I've drawn really do seem to be, I don't know, kind of a wait, kind of a situation, kind of a hold on and trust and have faith, feel your feelings of the past and get through. It really is hard to allow a new love into your life when you're still pining for an old love. So let's see what's under the black obsidian or onyx card. Whoa! Well, that was fun. All right, let's see what we have. We're moving fast here. Okay, so we have the, what is that, the Eight of Cups? Yes, it is the Eight of Cups. And we also have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Interesting. And that looks like a father and daughter on her wedding day, is what it looks like from here. Let's look at it up close. Maybe. It's time to disconnect from the world. Well, I can understand that because I am an introvert, and sometimes stepping back, and in fact, I'm almost that way to a fault. I will turn off my phone and step back for days sometimes, and even longer at other times. And I feel like that's very healing and recharging. And if you can step back with someone that you love, which is someone that I'm blessed enough to have someone that I can do that with, then you have company. Sometimes I step back from even the people in my home, because I need to recharge. Now, with the Eight of Cups, here we've got a lot going on here. And basically, you know what? This card was upside down too, and it is also about stepping back. So all three cards today, in fact, I'm going to read to you from the, here, let me get this out. And quick, I'm going to read to you from the little cat book about your card. It's the Eight of Cups. Okay, you might, let's see. time to turn off the faucet and take a long, hard look at yourself. It isn't easy to examine our feelings of disappointment, of simply not having attained enough, but clinging to the past isn't serving you either. You'll know when it's the right time to take action. So I find that very, very interesting that almost every one of you had just a very similar message. And it is basically step back, have faith, take some time to yourself, nurture yourself. You know, I didn't mention that with the Queen of Cups, but that's this particular card is also a lot about nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. And it just seems like that's where a lot of our love readings go, is focusing on yourself, because that's how it goes, guys. I wish I had something really poignant to say, so hopefully I'll think of something for the title. All right. I hope that you found this to be comforting in some way. I know it seems like this is something that you've often been asked to do, is just to wait and have faith. So I hope it wasn't too terribly disappointing, but there's always tomorrow. So I will see you next time, and maybe we'll have a more exciting message for you then. Take care.